Greetings, Royals. It is Constance with QueenlyMe.com, your place for tips and inspiration on life and relationships. So it is officially December, which means it is the most wonderful time of the year to work on your purpose. Now, I know I'm usually the relationship girl, and when I switch the focus to purpose, y'all be trying to fall off. Because of that, I feel the need to stress that the right one will never come if you aren't in purpose, because they were created for your purpose. Okay? You always want to talk about dating and how to fall in love and how to find the right one. Well, here you go. It may not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. Okay? This is how it is, people. Take it or be alone. Case in point, Michelle and Barack. Come on, somebody. They met smack dab in the middle of purpose, and had they not went after their purpose and been on that road, they would have never bumped into each other. Also, keep in mind that they were in the same industry, which meant they were going in the same direction. So they had developed a specific set of skills and abilities that would allow them to combine their efforts and become America's most beloved and influential power couple. Amen. To give us hope. Can you imagine Barack without Michelle? Can you imagine Michelle without Barack? I say Michelle and Barack as if they're my aunt and uncle. And I feel like they might be. Apart, they would have made a difference. I am certain of it. But not on the same scale that they were able to achieve together. You are setting your relationship up for failure if you allow yourself to enter into it without knowing your purpose first. Because once you learn that, everything about you and the course of your life is going to change after that. And you can only imagine how much havoc and chaos and confusion and discontentment that can wreak on a relationship that's already established. Realizing and focusing on your purpose actually increases, if not guarantees, your chances of finding the one. And here are 4 reasons why. Number 1, purpose prepares you for the person you're going to be with. I keep swiveling in my chair like a little kid. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to be a grown-up. Your purpose prepares you for the person that you're going to be with. It not only develops you as a person, but it also teaches you how to serve, which a lot of people don't realize is the number 1 component of being in a relationship. And it messes them up after they get married. Everything that you are going to need in order to have a successful relationship, you're going to learn while serving your purpose. Things like how to push past your feelings, how to sacrifice for the greater good of the big picture, how to communicate, how to be persistent, planning and strategy, confidence in yourself and your abilities, and how to pray, okay? Your purpose will definitely teach you how to pray. Woo! I've said this a million times, and I'll probably say it a million more. Love is not enough to make your relationship work. There's a level of development and maturity that you have to grow into that will keep your relationship from failing. And these skills and abilities you can rarely learn outside of operating in your purpose. The second way that your purpose guarantees that you will find the right one is that it literally draws your purpose partner right to you. Okay? It's a magnet. Hello. As I mentioned before, they were created for your purpose, and you were created for theirs. Marriage was created by God for a specific purpose. When Adam and Eve chose each other, yes, they chose each other. A lot of people think they didn't have a choice because they were the only 2 people on the earth at the time. She could have still said no. He could have still said no. God did not scoot them together. He presented them to each other and let them decide. And he's doing the same thing with us in our relationships. He can present certain people to us, but ultimately we decide who we want to love and commit our lives to for the rest of our lives. Back to the subject at hand. I just had to. Some people don't know that. When Adam and Eve chose each other, God immediately gave them a purpose. Be fruitful and multiply. Okay? Now that y'all are together, this is what y'all do. Now, is this something that they could do on their own? No. Similarly, there are parts of your purpose that you probably won't be able to even achieve until you are matched with your purpose partner. But working towards that as a single person is going to help attract that person to you, because purpose recognizes purpose. When they say like, oh, we're kind of going in the same direction, it's going to scoot them closer to you. It's going to make you intriguing to them. They're going to want to know more about you, what makes you tick. They want to be a part of what you're doing. And then at that point, y'all combine forces, just like Auntie Michelle and Uncle Barack. And this is going to add power to y'all's purpose together that would be impossible for you to achieve by yourself. The third reason that purpose guarantees that you will find the right one is that purpose, baby, is sexy. Think about this. Think about a musician playing their music, an athlete playing their sport, a business person making those deals, okay? Think about a mother and a father engaging their child. It literally makes you stop and stare, because when somebody is doing their thing, it's attractive. This actually messed me up before, okay? Because I caught somebody doing their thing, and I was like, who are you? I would like to know more. And then once they were apart from doing their thing, it was like, first of all, you're not as cute as I thought you were. You're not as charismatic as you were when you were doing that thing. Never mind. Just playing. Don't let it mess you up now, okay? Be able to appreciate somebody doing their thing, even if they're not for you. When you are truly operating in purpose and doing what comes naturally out of you, it draws a specific audience to you. And sooner or later, your right person is going to become a member of that audience. I guarantee it. The fourth reason that your purpose is going to increase your chances of finding the one is that it weeds out all of the counterfeits. Your purpose is so big that it can literally make people want to run away. Do you honestly think that me talking about relationships all day, every day, hasn't run a lot of men off? A lot of men. But that's why I keep my purpose front and center. I want it to be the first thing that you see about me, because I want to give you the opportunity to run as soon as possible. Don't be wasting my time, because this purpose is going to outlive you, is what you need to realize. So never, ever connect with somebody who cannot handle your purpose. Yes, the potentials are few and far between, but that makes it so much easier to see when somebody is actually right for me. I may not know what the right thing looks like, but if there's no clutter around, I'm going to be able to know it when I see it. Everybody always says, like, there's just not a lot of men out here. There's not a lot of good women who have their stuff together. Do you want a lot of men or a lot of women, or do you want the right one for you? The potentials are going to be few and far between, because you are looking for the right one. I don't know about you, but if you give me a lot of choices, I'm going to get confused at some point. It's going to take me forever. I'm going to want a piece of this from that person, a piece of this from this person, a piece of that from this person. It's going to be hard for me to determine what I'm willing to go without. Okay? Don't give me a lot of choices. Your purpose helps people to eliminate themselves before you spend way too much time and energy on somebody. When a person is truly for you, they will not only be able to handle your purpose, but they will actually be able to add to your purpose. Having something so fulfilling like your purpose to focus on makes the wait completely non-existent, because time flies literally when you are operating in purpose. You are going to be doing your thing, you're going to be working on you, you're going to be prospering the work of your hands, and one day you are going to look up and your match made in heaven is going to be right in front of you. Hey, you early, ain't it? It's like the saying goes, focus all of your attention on chasing your goals, and when you realize that somebody's able to keep up with your pace, run with them. Is that how it goes? Now, I could have just made that up. I don't know. But nonetheless, it's true. So I hope this helped you. I hope you were blessed by it. I hope it gave you some freedom. And I hope it put you in the right perspective that what you need to be focusing on right now is not finding the one, but working on your purpose. Because once you do that, the one is gonna come just like an added bonus. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to go over to Instagram and follow me because I post every day tips and inspiration for relationships and Christian living. I don't know what was going faster, my brain or my mouth. But anyways, go follow me for daily posts on that, and don't forget to go to queenlyme.com and enter your email so that you can receive 2 free gifts once you subscribe to get weekly tips and inspiration on life and relationships. All right, I will see you same place next week.